Welcome to Downielive. I'm Michael and I'm in Jasper National Park and there are two moose behind me. I think that's the plural. Moose. So we don't actually know where we're going, where our first stop is.
We don't. We have not picked a specific destination.
Wow!
They see the snake?
Thank you. Look at that. Because of our park pass.
Oh.
Vippy, very Vippy.
Canada 150, thank you very much for free national parks.
Woohoo! Free national parks.
So we're out looking for wildlife in Jasper National Park, but the only wildlife we've seen so far are tourists in the background. But look at us, we're doing the exact same thing, so we can't comment on it. So we're at the Maline or Maline, depending on how you pronounce it, canyon. And it's just this deep, deep canyon, I guess, that's been formed completely by the water. And the rock is so smooth. And you can see how it used to turn one way, but now the rock's changed and it's going the other way.
Caves are formed by fluvial erosion, but so this was a cave that its roof was scraped off by glaciation.
Oh, and now it's a canyon.
Yeah. So the orange patches of lichen you can see behind me are called orange xanthoria.
Oh, and that's that over there. And how do you know that, Nicole?
I'm a fungi expert.
Oh, good.
This is a lot like really. Wow. Oh no,
Holy
wait.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nicole, what are you seeing?
Oh my god, it's a moose. Two of them. Oh my goodness. Wow. I cannot believe that. And off they go.
This is a side note on animal safety. Everyone kept a very good distance away from these moose, which is very important because they are wild animals. You don't want to feed them, you don't want to get too close, because sure enough, this one had a child with her. They don't eat humans normally, but they do want to protect their babies. So anyone getting...
They don't eat humans ever.
What did I say? They don't eat humans when?
Normally.
They don't eat humans ever, but they will definitely protect their young. Keep a distance. They've been known to charge and trample humans as well as attack vehicles. So for your safety and theirs, keep a safe distance. Thank you. Nicole, what did you just see?
Just saw two moose in Jasper National Park. 2 years ago, Mike and I, 1 year ago, we did a trip to northern BC, and all I wanted was to see a moose so badly that one time I saw a backpacker walking along the highway and I thought he was a moose.
Because you wanted to see it so badly.
I wanted to see one so badly. I thought I was manifesting it. And we just turned the corner at Maline Lake.
Verdict's still out on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there were two of them.
Moose tracks in the wild. Is it bigger than you?
Yeah, obviously. Now let's try to find moose scat.
Oh, that sounds like a fun game, Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole's just saying that was probably the most ideal place for the moose to appear. At a parking lot, not just on the side of the road, so it wasn't dangerous for anyone. And they hung around for a little bit, let everyone get a good picture, and then they went, okay, we're done, thank you. It's kind of like it felt like seeing Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. Like they're there for a little bit, everyone gets their picture, and then they get escorted away and they're done. They have to take their break.
The thing is to remember that moose are still wild animals and that they can be dangerous if you get too close, but holy shit, look!
There they are, there they are. Oh. How perfect is that? Holy shit. So I was going to talk about this later, but it seems like a very fitting time. We've come to Jasper with zero plans. I just kind of wanted to travel around, see the sites we wanted to see when we saw them, take our time, and hopefully see some wildlife. Well, when you do see some wildlife, especially amazing moose like this, which is very rare, the rest of your day kind of goes out the window. We've been sitting for, I don't know, close to an hour maybe with them, so it's really nice to come without any plans. You could pay hundreds of dollars to go on a tour and still not see this. I mean, you could also see it, but we didn't pay anything and we still get to see it. I'm gonna put the camera down for a while and just enjoy this moment again. This is a Canadian moment brought to you by Jasper National Park.
And Downielive.
In partnership with Canada 150. It's like a fun game of Where's Waldo? We just spotted elk from the car passing by the river. There's 3 of them. I've never seen you so happy standing on the side of a highway before, Nicole.
Yeah, usually you're making me hitchhike.
Ooh, that was a joke. I've never made her hitchhike.
Yes, you have.
Oh yeah, that was one time. This is like going to a paid zoo or a drive-through safari and you're just always looking. It's a really fun game of find the animal.
But it is not a petting zoo.
Absolutely not a petting zoo.
Not a petting zoo.
And please pull over carefully. We're now at Athabasca Falls, along with 100 others. A couple of tour buses just pulled up, so be prepared for crowds. It's actually quite nice seeing people who have never experienced Canada to this degree before really enjoying it and asking for pictures.
So, as you may or may not know, when water is trying to move somewhere, it chooses the weakest point in the rock, point of easiest passage. So this channel down here, which is now empty, but you can see has obvious signs of water erosion, was abandoned by the water when it found an easier break to travel through. So this is like an abandoned canyon almost. Wow.
Aww.
The more you know. Yeah.
So this used to be a water channel where the water would rush down.
Your voice is so bad.
So this used to be and it's since been abandoned and is now in the other section, but it's very cool to walk down. I feel like it's a lineup area for a ride at Disneyland. It's so narrow, so cool. Now Nicole was a geography major, so she loves this, and she's talking about all the striations and stratification and stratigraphy.
Stratification.
She knows better than I do. It's very interesting to listen to her. Who's going to the river? Who's going to the canyon?
Kind of want the river. Well, I don't want the pothole. Well, you already chose it. I already saw it. There's no room on this river, Nicole. There's no room on this rock.
What a laugh out. Hand on stomach, head back. So you're a big Lake Louise fan.
This is bluer, in my opinion.
I agree.
Although that certainly depends on the time of year, but this is more blue and more peaceful.
Yeah.
More peaceful, less disrupted by infrastructure and tourism, and yeah, really serene.
So Marissa just made a great point. Athabasca Falls, rather interesting, but lots of tourists. There's actually a lot more to go see once you go around the bend and down below.
Super tranquil, undisrupted.
And I love that staircase.
Water used to go right down there.
And now tourists,
Stairs.
straight down there.
Oh my god, so now that's what did we see before?
Moose.
Moose,
No,
elk,
elk.
coyote.
More elk. Oh yeah, the coyote.
They're huge antlers.
Wow.
We're now checking into our hotel at the Whistler's Inn, and we spotted across the street in front of the information hut just another elk enjoying his day, minding his own business, grazing for dinner. Dinner sounds great right about now. Well, I think Jasper gets a big thumbs up from the 3 of us. We're finishing our day in a hot tub. Doesn't get much better, so we're going to leave you here. But thanks very much for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this one, you can subscribe by clicking on my face right there, and the next video will play right here. I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me. See ya! Bye!